All right, so you have won the day.
I have won of the day.
Woo!
What are you guys up to at camp?
All right. So
Wow. Okay.
while the camp was being set up, I was getting some tea ready, and I everybody.
Question,
Well,
real quick.
we
How
got
far away
tea
is
camp,
this
like, when it was
place
almost
from the battlefield I was at? Just so I know, like,
Pretty far.
pretty far.
These tea leaves are poison ivy.
I brought them with me.
You need
They're
to find-
berries.
It's pronounced Bari.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, fine. Let me get my good batch. Anyway, Carmine, Shiro, Bastion, Ryzen.
He's in the.
I
He's-
was,
there.
He fucked off.
For no Ryzen.
well, all right. So we're kind of without direction right now, and I want to address which ways we could possibly go.
North.
I could either,
Up.
We are north.
but what after that? What I'm thinking is that we could either go to civilization, and I could contact people, and we could figure out where we could find some place that a manse that happens to have occult knowledge to figure out the Shadowlands, or we could contact them for other weaponry training or power, or another direction we could go with this is go back to the big important lady. Did we ever get a name? I can't remember.
We did not get a name.
Nope.
I remember that specifically.
We go back to the giant golden
we
manse.
asked her and she wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
We showed ourselves out. She didn't seem that upset about us causing a little bit of a mess.
I mean, she wasn't thrilled. But
She may not have anything, she may not want anything, but she does seem keen on getting people to take care of the later work around her. And we do know from previous experience that she's willing to let us take whatever's left from her jobs, like the manse that we never grabbed. Or we could take advantage of the library that she opened up for free to find out what was the question you asked when you first met her?
that's a great question.
I can't remember if it was First Age Tech or Occult or something.
It was something about if
Something
she had any
about
books
demons.
about demons.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can use that knowledge to try to find out where there might be manses that happen to be like institutes of learning of occult knowledge or such. We could
I mean,
backtrack.
that could be technically. I don't know if Ryzen can read.
Yeah, that brings up another point. He himself knows sorcery, but
True.
where can we find more advanced sorcery? He is already a step ahead of us when it comes to more advanced stuff. He mentioned himself that in order to get rid of Shadowlands, we need more advanced magic than he has.
I also said something about you learning very slowly. That's important.
Yeah. But
One day,
I'm-
Joe.
I'm just saying that there's two directions that we could go right now.
I mean, I guess there's technically three because there's
Yeah.
your thing. Well, no. Besides your thing,
What was?
Maravis fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in order to cure that, we need to figure out the sorcery that went along with that.
I thought about going to that White Wall place.
Why?
Yeah, they want this Shadowline gone, so somebody might not know something there about getting it gone.
Did you
Alright,
did you
so-
hear about it from White Wall?
Yeah.
Used to work for the guild, right?
Yeah, briefly.
Oh,
Remember?
Whitewall's a
Cousin?
good place to go for everything
Right.
you're looking to do.
Right. Yes.
They have as close as it gets, like outside of the realm, to having essentially a mage's college.
Alright, so
Winterhold?
I'm gonna actually do something. After finishing my tea, I lift it up to the torch, the campfire, and I look at it. And from the tea leaves, I try to
That one's
determine.
poison oak.
I try to determine which gaps between the tea leaves are widest, facing it from the cardinal directions of White Wall, the woman, and a random large city I know.
Doing divination by tea leaves?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's some fancy shit right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he stunted it.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
keep that in mind. Good work.
All right. That's why I took these dice out.
Do you
Hashtag
have,
pride.
is one of your occult, not specialties, but
Yes, one of them is.
proficiencies in divination?
It is
So
divination.
you get another 2 dice too.
Do you get a
Oh.
proficiency for every dot you have or
Yeah.
something? Oh,
I didn't know that.
I should write those
Yeah.
down.
I did.
Probably.
I
Probably
did.
take like demonology, summoning.
They essentially function as 2 dot specialties.
You spoke before about like reading the stars. I was like, no, that's
Yeah.
too cliche. I'm going to do tea leaf.
Oh, you can just have divination so that if you don't have access to tea leaves,
That's the flavor that I'm going to go with.
you'll do something
Yeah.
else.
Entrails.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I did that one.
what's it called? Dark and Roll does?
Okay. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah, he's fucking
Okay.
weird, man.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So It doesn't tell you which way that you should
It
go,
was a summoning
but
thing.
it does show the
You
importance of the
summoned
different areas.
like a steed to go
Um,
through the underworld in order to learn.
Yeah,
The-
I think a Shingra at one point, but that was different.
The woman
That's what he did with
and the
Carl.
manse, that
Um,
shows opportunity.
Okay.
Richard's father.
Any suggestions for
Uh,
the next one?
Whitewall,
and
that
some other
shows
spots to actually
So you can make your own
Okay.
animation.
so whether
Wait,
it be
well,
read
growing,
read
having,
the living
or
entrails.
otherwise.
There we go.
Going to where he is a sense of unity.
Mm.
And then, was there a fourth? Oh, and Muramas Fell shows death, which isn't overly shocking.
Yeah, that's where the poison ivy was. What was this poison ivy doing to my berries? Come on.
Poison ivy from Maramas Fell.
Ah!
Dude, don't even
As
joke.
you're reading the tea leaves,
Doesn't make
I
you itch, it makes you
mentioned-
hypnotize.
it's like, well, if we're learning,
It's leprosy.
if we're looking for
Leprosy.
people who know more information about things up here and possibly sorcery, I might be able to pull some strings.
Would you? Where would you
Get
need
in
to go?
contact with my fellows.
Would you need to go to, like Whitewall? We could kill two birds with one stone.
White Wall.
Go to the guy that has
My-
infallible messenger.
My kind doesn't really associate.
Yes, that's right.
In
Does that make me
cities.
uncomfortable because I feel like it does? I
Do you
don't
wanna-
think I particularly want to go there?
Go to Horizon.
Okay.
See if you can work out the contacts.
Whitewall's a solar city.
Well, yeah.
It's
I've
true.
used
We
valuable
should all
messenger
go
before.
figure out what he's got up there.
I don't think I'm making it up there. I put my teacup down. At least not today or soon.
At least try.
He has a strength athletics pool of 1.
The way I was gonna flavor it tomorrow morning is like me going up a couple handfuls and going back down like strength train.
Stunted.
Yeah, but you have, well, you have some pretty decent socialize over there. And it's a pretty decent presence as well. Not a bad talker.
Presents?
You should talk
I
the thing down.
Hey, Mance. Come here.
actually that might not be a bad idea.
That would be a pretty bad idea.
Sidereal and Earth Expected Mance goes, okay!
Oh,
Oh
God.
Never mind. That's bad.
Everyone dies. Oops.
Because it's an Earth Expected Mance, but it's in the sky, so that's where the sidereal comes from.
It's also why it looks like a regular totem pole until you get close to it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It looks like just a totem pole, and then you get there and it's like, oh!
It just keeps
Like, it does the
going,
opposite of what
going.
items normally do. Like,
Yep.
because normally you can see the whole thing until you get close, and then your view narrows to it. This does the opposite. As you get closer, like,
It's darn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That
Like-
explains
like in a-
the
like in a
phenomenon
video-
of
like
copies
in a video
lookout,
game
about how
with
it's
the
a giant
render
fucking
distance.
Yep,
exploding
kinda.
almost city type thing, but no one ever fucking sees it. It hasn't been shot in the sky by the Dragon Ball Z military.
Well-
Yeah.
What they want.
It's Corrin's
What kind of
tower that has
spirits
the
would
ball.
make you
Cammy's
lighter
is
and
just above.
help you,
Yeah.
and what would they want?
It doesn't have a
I'm
tower.
gonna get the other.
Would make you lighter.
Yeah.
You just fly up there.
I mean, Graceful Crane Stance, but oh wait.
Air elementals.
Yeah, but what would they want though? That's what I'm thinking.
Booty. I don't know.
I mean, I could technically summon a demon for that, but that wouldn't be you doing it though.
Yeah.
Me doing it doesn't count.
you can still summon a demon to bring you up.
I could, and
That's
that
your
was my plan.
capabilities.
That was
Just
the
summon a
plan.
Paranel to use their like tentacle things to get you up there.
What's the? Is that the one with the like the dragonflies?
No,
No.
those are Agata.
Because that's
We
what I was
all know what happens when Shane gets
Okay.
Paranels.
They die.
They die.
Was it once or
With
twice that happened?
extreme
Twice.
prejudice.
What?
Pretty
Just
sure he
one
lost 2.
time.
Oh.
Well, this one is
Only
mine.
one got summoned.
I thought.
I got one in a jar and I was gonna do something with it, but the game ended.
Yeah. Okay.
I also am pretty sure that Paranel got sent back by Lightyear.
I think you're right. I think somebody
Maybe.
purged something.
Not
and it
relevant!
went away.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Oh.
You're an elephant.
Thank
So
you.
what are you gonna do with your
Thank you.
your continuing on about making contact with people?
I can get in contact with some of my people
All right.
because they know stuff.
They know the stuff and the things.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My kind's been around for a long time. We know stuff.
Are you
We
gonna?
know stuff that you guys don't.
Are you gonna elaborate on that?
I don't know that stuff.
No.
Otherwise,
I
I would say.
No, I meant the your folk. You gonna elaborate on that?
You're a lunar yet.
Oh.
I know you're something. I know you're not a Solar, and I'm pretty sure you're not a Death Lord,
Oh.
and that's about all I got.
I say, oh, sorry. I was under the assumption that you would understand what I was after changing shape in front of you guys.
Do you have past lives?
Shapeshifter.
You have a very, very clear memory of yelling at your past husband to stop fucking changing into that stupid goddamn monkey.
Was he shapeshifting into a panic monkey?
No, it was shape shifting into Shang.
No, he was.
Damn.
No, he was Harambe.
Oh!
It's not funny anymore. Stop turning into him.
Wasn't funny to begin with.
Let him rest in peace.
So she just like after she asks you and you say that thing about changing, she just like has this moment where it's like she's looking into the abyss for a second, and then she goes, "Can you be a monkey?"
Yeah.
Can you be a monkey's uncle?
Now don't.
No, I'm not going to.
You don't.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway,
But yes, I'm what you would call a lunar exalted.
yes.
Oh, there's actually there's a signature right here. You get my kind of this?
Yeah, I can't read that.
Oh, well, it's insert lunar name here, which I haven't come up with. That, yeah, help save my village.
Rusuch Quakestride?
Sure. Let's go with
It's
that.
just bridge the continuities.
Oh.
No.
No, actually,
Just kidding.
the ancestor that beseeched that upon you was, his totem animal was a walrus.
Nice.
Who the fuck wants to be a walrus?
It was specifically, essentially the tyrant lizard of walruses.
A tyrant walrus. Gotcha.
It was a...
The Horker.
Dire walrus.
Yeah, if Horkers were actually mean.
Oh, Horkers are mean.
I know.
Horkers will come out.
Think about that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, this thing was like this, at least the size of an elephant, probably bigger, and its tusks would like destroy ships in like one swing. And
It still only counts as one.
It had an enormous dong because they had the largest dongs.
They also have like that bone.
They have a bone
Yeah.
in their
They have a
bill.
bone
So
in
do
their
raccoons.
They have a bone in their boner.
most
That's fun.
animals, most mammals actually, that was a feature, and we lost it.
Really?
Yep.
Anywho,
I'm not sure.
It's not a glitch, it's a feature.
yeah, Horker totem. Help kill this thing.
Guess what?
That's what the
Guess
bug's
what his pell
from.
was? Yeah.
This is from the behemoth.
mustache.
Yeah, actually, it was like a huge white mustache, even though all his hair was jet black. Like his entire beard, and he was a young looking man, but his entire beard and hair was like pitch black, except for his big white mustache that always went like this.
His
Awesome.
name was.
I thought you were going to say
Concrete.
his tail was the fact that he had a bone in his boner.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That was just a perk.
One of his
Well,
favorite
aside.
sayings. One of his favorite sayings was, "That's the way it was."
That's the way it was.
He died of diabetes.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, he's related to that dude somehow, maybe. They're from the same type of exaltation.
Cousins? Brothers?
More like
Uncle?
More like brothers, distantly.
I mean, I guess technically we're all
Question
related.
mark.
Long
Not
lost
you.
roommates
Never
from
heard of
college?
Never heard of him. I don't know if he was
Uncles,
Silverback
brothers,
or not.
cousins, college, second roommate.
Well, any brothers of him? Give you the hearty
And I
slap.
and I drop
Absolutely.
that. I say I don't know if he was Silverback or not. I never knew him.
I don't know what you said, but any brother of him is a brother of mine.
Yeah, you seem okay. I mean, aside from that one thing.
What one thing?
You know.
You know, that thing. Where you botched on that roll.
Oh,
No,
Get the
yeah.
fuck off the battlefield. That one.
You got all predator shaped.
Yeah, you know, that thing.
That was scary.
Good stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was maybe an accident.